for Christmas.
Absolutely. This brings more people than any other single event in Richmond. You can see our tower cam shot, all the folks lining Broad Street. And as we mentioned before, we are just so proud of Richmond and all that it has to offer. The major malls in the periphery, the shops, the boutiques, the restaurants, the museums, all of the attractions, and they're all decked out for Christmas. They're all ready for you. If you haven't been into the Richmond metropolitan area, a lot of folks from out of town, I know a lot of you are here today. Take a little time and enjoy the city, because this is a wonderful place to be, Christmas time or any time.
That's exactly right, Charlie. We don't really stop to think often about what we have here in Richmond. And I mentioned a few minutes ago, possibility is another thing. A lot of very energetic, excited people want to make Richmond even better, and I think we're on the verge of some very good things.
You bet. We go to Mike down in the street. What you got, Mike?
Well, Charlie and Angie, of course, this was my first parade here in Richmond. It was a real treat. What a fantastic celebration, and what kind of weather we had. And it was a real joy to be with my friends here, my reporters, Kirsten and Gerard. And Kirsten, is this your first parade in downtown Richmond?
No, I was here last year and the year before. And
was this one better?
Yeah, it was, because there was better ideas and better floats and stuff.
Of all the floats, Gerard, what did you like the most?
Well, of all the floats, I like the King's Dominion one, because it has Scooby-Doo and all the King's Dominion characters on it. Well, most of the King's Dominion characters on it.
And would you agree, Kirsten?
No, I like the Santa float best. I always have.
Okay, well, it was really great to be out here and have you reporting. Now, do you want to take over one of our jobs now that you've done this?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because, I mean, this was like a really good experience, and maybe later, but not now.
And was this a good job for you today, Gerard?
Well, yes, it was. I can truly say that that this was one of my favorite parades out of all the parades I've ever been to, because this is like the first time I've been able to talk in a parade while I'm doing something. So.
Now, Santa's right down the street. Did you have a chance to tell him what you want for Christmas?
No.
What do you want for Christmas? Maybe he's watching us right now.
Well, I already planned out my Christmas list. It's a secret, but my mom and everybody already knows, so.
Anything special for you?
Not really.
Have you ever seen kids that won't tell us what they want for Christmas, Charlie and Angie? What do you want?
We're supposed to say peace and
Actually, I want to
joy.
spend a little bit more time with my wife and granddaughter and my friends and family, and go to church and just enjoy the season. And I think that's what everybody wants.
I do. I think so too. We are realizing more and more that while we appreciate whatever things we have, there is no substitute for the people in our lives, and just for good health and love.
Yeah, and this is a festive time. It's been a great parade, the biggest parade from Charlotte to Philadelphia, the biggest event in
We had everything,
Richmond.
including snow.
Where did that come from? Thanks for joining us.
Merry Christmas, and we hope that you had a wonderful parade and you have a very happy, peaceful, safe holiday. Bye-bye.
Bless.
Coverage of the U-Crops Retail Merchants Association Christmas Parade has been brought to you by Ben Franklin Crafts, the Supply Room Companies, J. Sargent Reynolds Community College, the Retail Merchants Association, and U-Crops.
Richmond is a city of monuments, reflection of our past, guide to our future.
Central Virginia is our neighborhood, where we work and play, a place we call home.
We bring you closer to the people, the places, the events that shape our lives.
News Channel 6 at 6 and 11. Coverage you can count on.
Where there's smoke, he's fired.
Hey, you guys don't think it's Bulldog who's getting canned?
Bang the head slowly.
I knew it.
I didn't hear it through the grapevine.
The whole point of gossip is to talk behind the person's back, not in front of them. I didn't realize you were unclear on this concept.
Absolutely 100% guilty.
I'm a bad man.
On Frasier, Monday at 7:30 on News Channel 6.
Happy holidays.
From the News Channel 6 weekend family to yours.
Stay now enjoy our regularly scheduled program,
Little Caesars, and by Sun America.
He was inspired by the romance and ritual, the way people came together over dark roasted coffee. Today, one man's tribute to the Italian coffee bar has created one of the fastest growing companies in America. And with thousands of employee shareholders, Starbucks is bringing neighborhoods together around the world. Where do you learn about companies with the drive to invigorate entire industries? Exactly. NASDAQ Amex, the market of markets.
Learn that the real challenge doesn't come from the outside, but from within.
You know, these days lots of deodorants are talking antibacterial protection. It's not about that at all. It's about whose deodorant lasts longer. High endurance. Old Spice guarantees it. If you want odor protection that really lasts, High Endurance exceeds the need.
Why is Ray hanging out at his brother's new bachelor pad?
You haven't actually gone out with any of these women, have you? And if you have, please talk slow.
And Hunter Raymond, CBS Monday.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
A&N's big Christmas sale is going on right now with Levi's 505 red tag pre-wash jeans for only $21.99. It's the lowest price you'll find in Virginia. The perfect gift solution for the holidays. A&N and Levi's.
The fast pace and demands of today's society can be absolutely mind-boggling. News you can use helps you make smart decisions.
With Consumer Reports, you're armed with all this information. It gives you purchasing power.
News Channel 6 at 5 and 5:30. Coverage you can count on.
Happy holidays.
From the News Channel 6 weekend family to yours.
Academies is reflected proudly in the symbols of freedom that represent the United States. And this morning, the March of the Ages, the March of Time, renewed its proud tradition to kick off the festivities for the annual gridiron battle between Army and Navy. The United States Military Academy at West Point, founded in 1802, its mission to develop leaders of character for the United States Army who will provide lifetime service to the nation. Among those who have marched in the long gray line, Civil War antagonist Ulysses S. Grant and Robert E. Lee, charismatic World War I General Black Jack Pershing, World War II heroes Dwight D. Eisenhower and Douglas MacArthur, and more recently Norman Schwarzkopf, who led the troops to victory in Desert Storm. To fight and win our nation's wars. This is the responsibility accepted by the men and women who are chosen to become cadets of the United States Military Academy.